Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Whiskeys. Again, I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Adam.
And today, we're doing a sampler from New Jersey because I bought the bottle while I was in New Jersey and I cracked the bottle while I was in New Jersey.
Of course you did.
I didn't want to fly back with the bottle. So these are, but I was like, oh, I got to
I'm glad you brought three.
I know. I feel so loved.
Everybody gets 2 ounces.
We have to split it.
This is going to be a solid.
Okay.
I mean, you do whatever you do, you boo. This is the Bruichladdich Islay Barley 2011. What do we know about Bruichladdich? Bruichladdich is awesome. So they make the classic laddie, the Bruichladdich. They make the Octomore comes out of there. Port Charlotte comes out of there.
We've got almost all those bottles.
Every single thing that they make is just, it's some of the best scotch that you're going to get your hands on. Highest quality. And I think they nerd out a little bit about their process too. Like the classic laddie, they blend like 60 barrels in. And they give you a code at the bottom of the bottle, and you can go and type that code in, and online it tells you all the different ages and what they were finished in, the size of the cask.
Bookers.
Way nerdier than Booker's. This one in particular is Bruichladdich. Also, they're the largest private employer on the island of Islay.
Oh, that's right.
One of the things that they do, we went to the
class.
We went to the class there.
Yeah.
This whole line, all of the barley actually comes from Islay.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of their other scotches, they source, some of it's from Islay and some of it's sourced from the mainland of Scotland. So, but this particular line, the whole idea is just keeping it all on that small island. So we've got 75% ex-bourbon cask, 25% ex wine cask. They don't get specific. The best part is 100 proof. That's correct. That's one of the best parts of all of this.
So it's double barrel or triple barrel? Like triple cast? I mean, it's aged 3 different barrels?
No. They blend.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are aged in ex-bourbon, some of them are aged in ex-wine, and they blend it together. That's how this one works. Okay. But almost all of their regular releases are 100 proof. Port Charlotte, the Classic Laddie, and this 100 proof.
I'm nursing that Port Charlotte. That's
a solid bottle. Minimum age of whiskey in this is 6 years. The average is more 11 to 18. Okay. So it's a lot of older stuff, but the youngest stuff in here is 6 years.
Nothing wrong there.
So I brought.
Look at you filling over the top.
Oh,
too.
hell yeah.
Beautiful. Man, one thing I got to say, even noticing that in the class, this distillery, they have, it seems like this cult following.
And they care about their craft.
Right. The distillery, it's also, I mean,
they care about their community. They care about their craft. They're
it's sustainable. It's green. They care about their carbon,
Yeah,
impact.
they're doing all
the right things.
Just wanted to break in here. So September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And the whole reason we even started this channel was kind of related to my son Jason, and his wish was to be a YouTube star through Make-A-Wish. So we try to raise money for Make-A-Wish, and we try to raise money for St. Jude for cancer research and all the things that they do. St. Jude is absolutely amazing. You pay nothing when you go there. They cover everything, and they share everything that they find. So all the research that they do, they share it out. They give it out freely because that's their goal. That's what is it? Danny Thomas, I think is his name, who started St. Jude. That was his goal, was to solve childhood diseases and share everything that they learn. The organization is amazing, and they run off of donations. Yep. So, in the month of September, in recognition of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month and the yellow that we got rocking in our cocktails, we're going to raise funds. There's a link down in the description for St. Jude, our fundraiser for September, and anything up to $500, we will match that and make sure that we're continuing that fight because nobody should have to lose a child to cancer, or no child should have to go through any of the diseases that you see there. It's just totally heartbreaking.
We would appreciate any and all support for this cause.
Absolutely. Yeah, anything you throw in there, it's going to get doubled. So, every little bit helps. Well, thanks very much, and
Cheers.
cheers.
Looks like apple juice.
It's light.
Yeah.
It's very light.
It's got the malty, the sweet.
Malty, honey,
Sweet.
but it's an Islay Scotch.
I know.
How much smoke you getting off of
Not
that?
much.
How much
Very
brine
little.
you getting off of that?
Oh,
No.
You can tell it's there, but it is like
The brine. I'm
it's
getting more
way
of the
down there.
brine. I think
Big-
because the malt grew up on that island, so I am getting a little bit of that, but
it reminds me of going to the beach, and it makes me really excited. I'm just saying.
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
It's honey. It's some malt. It's a slight fruit note, and I'm not exactly sure what that fruit note is at this point. I think I'm gonna have to take a taste of it before I get there. Little
It's a
citrusy.
mashy pear.
I got all right. You went pear. I went a little
I gotta
citrusy.
smell. I gotta taste.
Ooh, mouth is watering after that first sip. I don't get any of the smoky briny until after I swallow it. Like I'm getting it in the front.
Wow.
That is the
It's
sweetest,
all in the finish.
Yeah.
but it's super like sugar sweet, and then it goes. There's brine, and like a just a hint, like a trail of smoke
Yeah.
I got a little bit of the burn.
from the proof.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a Scotch. I don't know. An Islay. I got nothing. I'm not coming up with anything here. Nothing that's PG.
The Scottish slap.
Yeah.
Great mouthfeel. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
there's
coats,
good oil.
it's-
My mouth isn't drying out. Like it was
No.
watering.
Yes.
No.
But fruit.
That's a good. I like the balance with the X
Earthy,
bourbon and the
malt.
X1.
Yeah. It's a good balance of that.
The nose stays true.
The
to
nose didn't change.
No.
nose stays true to exactly what it was.
There's
Sweet,
some
honey,
citrus.
malty. I mean,
I get some citrus note in there, and I don't know what it is.
like a lemon zest.
I was almost going to say like
It's
lemon
sweeter,
lime.
though. I don't know.
It's like a lemon lime note to it.
The Sprite.
Kind of.
7-Up.
Sierra Mist.
Or the new one,
Fresca.
Starry. Starry? No, Fresca's
Sorry,
grapefruit.
Yeah, Fresca's grapefruit. I'm struggling to find well, I get some citrus, but I don't get the lime is very like pungent to me, and I don't get that, but I get citrus for sure. It's a sweeter citrus though. To me,
Almost like if you just squeezed a lemon and you've kind of just left it and there's still an aroma or a scent to it, but it's just sitting there.
I get the citrus on the beginning palate.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. There's
And the smoke is very much diluted the second time. I don't know.
It's there, but it's
there.
like
not
again,
as much
it's
as
like
it was in the front. The first sip. Sorry.
the fire's out, and there's just like that. Those little wisps of smoke.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's wisps.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's
there it
just
is.
like yeah.
And there's that little bit of, like you said,
Warmth.
there's that little bit of warmth.
warmth.
Yep.
It's not a
It's almost
full on
not
hug
bad. It's not
or
in the,
yeah. But
I don't
it's
really
just
get it here. I get it like in the
I
back
got-
of my mouth.
right here is warming just a little bit.
Wow. I like this guy a lot.
Yeah, good, because I'm the only one that was drinking it in New Jersey. Nobody else would drink it with me.
What's a shame you didn't bring the bottle home. All right, let's try some water before I drink all this.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, look at me. Come on.
I mean, there's.
Judas.
I'm thinking there's a good oil in this. This is gonna.
I think there's gonna be a little bit more smoke that comes out.
See, I was gonna say I think more fruit notes are gonna pop.
I think it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be fruity on the nose. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that resurgence of smoke on the palate. I
briny.
think. Yeah.
Smoke or brine. I think
The
it's gonna
brine,
come
I
out.
only got the brine on the very first sip, like where I could taste like, oh yeah, this was grown on an island.
That first smell though, I got so much of it, but it did
just
go away on the
disappears.
second. It disappeared. Yeah.
It got really light.
Yeah, but the ethanol I think
Really
is more
light.
pronounced in the nose.
Yeah, more ethanol, but it's very similar. The second nose. I got less of that fruit though. Fruit's
Yeah,
gone.
the fruit kind of
Fruit's gone.
disappeared,
The
and the
sweetness kinda
honey dropped down
For
just
me,
a
it's
little bit.
just ethanol and malt.
Yeah. Took away some of the good parts.
Maybe it's going to enhance the palate.
Gone. It just lightens it up. It thins it out. It's the same. But
I got a little bite, like a barrel bite.
It's much sweeter for me.
I got a big barrel bite, and then it turned sweet. But it was like...
I got like a whew. It's real sweet in the front.
Yeah, I'm getting that barrel bite on the finish. At the end of the finish.
Right, thanks. I thought I was going nuts.
No.
I got it.
Like, I straight up chewed into a stave.
Yeah, big barrel bite with like sweet notes, like
the sweetness.
I got
all
that
the tip of your tongue.
barrel bite without the water. This is just
Sweetness City.
sweet and smooth.
I'm not saying that I dislike the barrel bite.
No.
I am saying that so far, neat is a better experience.
I would forego the water on this one.
I don't like what it did to the nose. The nose just kind of went from 4 or 5 different notes to like 2.
See, now getting all these notes, I think of like, I'm starting to think cocktails like this and a Rob Roy. No.
Well, you're gonna think something else because you didn't bring the bottle back.
No. That's correct. That's correct.
I'm just thinking
You got samples,
of
all right?
complex scotches in a cocktail.
I prefer this neat.
Yeah.
Totally
I do
prefer
too.
this neat.
I did too.
I think it was the nose was more complex, better notes. The palate was more complex, better notes. The water brought it down to like each of them down to like 2 notes, and they're both fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Not as good.
It's just interesting that they went that sweet for an Islay.
But this is the Bruichladdich, which is the non-peated.
But still, it's just
So their Bruichladdich is their non-peated line. It's not their smoky. It's not their.
Wow.
That's not their smoky. Their Port Charlotte is their smoky,
Okay.
and then the Octomore is their let's go
Super.
crazy with
Yeah.
smoke.
Let's see what we can do to your
the
faces.
beyond.
Yeah, let's go crazy. There is I think it's Bruichladdich, the Black Arts or Black Magic, something like that. But that's and that's super smoky. I would love to find one of those. I've never seen one of those. I've just heard of them. Like they're unicorns. Of
Field
sorts.
trip. Oh, I would drink this every day, but without water.
Yeah, totally more barrel notes. I'm not getting baking spice. Barrel notes is kind of the notes that I'm getting. But if there's 11 to 18-year-old whiskey in here, I would expect some barrel notes to be coming through.
Yeah, true.
But $70, very solid buy. 100 proof Scotch, very solid buy. I love everything they do.
It's pretty hard to find this.
No.
No.
You're not going to find the 2011.
Okay.
They release.
It's an annual release.
It's an annual release. Yeah.
But your mom and pop place, you're not going to find this.
No, but
a Total Wine or a Benny's or a bigger...
Total Wine might have it. A Benny's might have it. A bigger local, I think like Cool Springs probably has it.
I don't know, like they're.
I got this at the Total Wine in New Jersey.
Okay, but like I feel like the Scotch section at Cool Springs is small. Like it's not.
That little cove.
It's that little
cove.
cubby, and it's just that side. Because Irish is that side, and Asian's that side.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, it's not. Yeah, they're better for bourbons and rye. Yeah, absolutely.
But if you don't live in Tennessee, you can probably order it online and have it sent to you.
Not legally.
If you know,
That's the second video.
if you know
Tennessee.
if you know a guy that owns a store that ships packages, he can help you out.
Yes, that's true. Tennessee tends. New Jersey is where I'm going to find more of these types of releases. It's just what it is.
Gotcha.
So
I did not get a chance to scour the Scotches as deeply as I wanted to at the Party Source up in Newport. I got told I had to go, but no, they get pretty
decent.
good.
Yeah.
See, I'm bad about that. I don't
I went
know
straight
as
for the
much, so
bourbon.
I tend to stay, like, I'm just like, I feel like I'm an idiot. Rather,
I meant to
whiskey
start at
roll,
one
I'm
end
just
for you
like,
guys and just take a video. Because
It's long.
the
I don't know
bourbon,
if it's changed much, but-
no, they've shifted like the beer that was back there, but yeah, that wall is long.
It is a long wall of whiskey, and then the whole
Coming back.
shelf coming back on the other side. Yeah, I stopped there.
place.
And
Yeah,
new riffs in the parking lot.
Right.
And I didn't get a chance to go in there either because I wanted to go in there to see if they had any just specialty.
Distillery. Yeah.
We gotta start
Well, you
planning
failed.
road trips to destinations. Like, okay, that's the end goal is that store. We hunt along the way.
Oh, now there's liquor barn locations in northern Kentucky. They opened up like 2 or 3.
Yeah, maybe a comment on. Do you want to see some whiskey hunts?
Yeah, that is kind of a new thing that a lot of not not just like one or two, but like I've seen so many
Yeah.
other whiskey channels doing. Oh, I did a hunt in Nashville or Louisville or Bardstown or whatever it is. There's a lot of people doing that.
We can do real Nashville. We can do real Nashville.
Yeah, we can actually do downtown,
The good
like real
places.
downtown Nashville, which there are solid places in Nashville that,
Spring Hill.
not to say that,
Yeah.
but some people missed. So,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, let us know if you're looking for something outside of reviews, because I think it's time to start doing stuff other than reviews.
Yeah.
So we need to make some trips to some actual distilleries and sit down.
I think so too.
Yeah. All right. Well, solid score from your honey hole.
Yeah. No, this was not the honey hole.
Oh, it was not.
No, this was the Total
Total
Wine
Wine,
in New
okay.
Jersey. Yeah.
Ah.
This was not the honey hole.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better. All
Yeah.
right. Well, hopefully you can have your brother bring the bottle with him.
I have no idea how much is left in that bottle, but sure.
Whatever's
I
left.
can try. I can try. I
And there's
really
not much left. Have your nephew buy a new bottle.
That's interesting. Well,
Another great suggestion.
We'll talk about.
It's
We'll,
another great suggestion.
we'll talk about some of the things that,
take
that I already told my nephew that he needed to go buy. So
All right.
that's a whole different conversation.
All right. Let's wrap this one up. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed our review of the Bruichladdich Islay Barley 2011. Solid pour.
Yeah.
Definitely better without the water.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
consensus without the water.
Agreed.
Yep.
It's not bad with the water, but better without it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And an amazing Islay Scotch if you're looking for something that's not super peaty or
your traditional Islay.
Yeah. What most people think Scotch is.
So solid on the proof at 100.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, and even the price, $70.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
Not bad.
For what's in it.
Right, exactly. Well, we hope you enjoyed the review. As always, if you did, we love the support of the channel and encourage you to hit the like button at the bottom of the screen.
And while you're down there, subscribe. We put out content like this about twice a week, and we would love for you to join our journey as we try every whiskey that we can get our hands on and afford to buy.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what we do. And sometimes we can't afford to buy it, but we buy it anyway.
Right. All right. Thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.